welcome back to my channel. In this video I wanted to show you guys how to slay a wig one-on-one for beginners. If you're new to kind of like the lace front community, or if you're just starting to wear wigs, there are like some simple tips and tricks that you can use to really get a better looking wig, like a more natural looking wig, and I'm gonna share that with you in this video. So let's do it, let's get it. Look at this. How to slay a wig. First thing first is that you actually need to have a pretty good quality wig, and this wig is from a company called Wowebony. It did not come like this, so I'll insert a clip of what it looked like when I first got it, but I definitely, you know, I did some jazzing up to it. I colored the hair and did like an ombre to burgundy, and I also curled it. And what's quality about this wig is that the hairline is already pre-plucked. So basically what that means is that you're going to have an extremely natural hairline, and you won't have to do all of the extra work, because remember, you're trying to slay, but you're trying to have the easiest slay possible. Now the next thing that you need to do in order to slay a lace front wig is to actually cut the lace off, okay? Grab some scissors, and you really want to be careful when you cut it, because you need to cut it as close to the hairline as possible. Another thing that is quality and will make your slay 10 times easier is if the knots are already bleached, and in this wig you have bleached knots, which means this wig is just going to blend like no other. This wig has 4 clips in the inside that are going to help you secure it, and it also has this adjustable strap in the back to tighten it, which will help keep it on your head. It is a half lace wig. The back of it does have tracks in it, but that's okay, because pretty much everywhere that you're going to part is actually lace. So we're gonna go ahead and put this wig on so I can show you how to finish the slayage. So in order to slay a wig, you definitely need your hair to pretty much be as flat as possible. I just put my hair in 4 cornrows, just straight back. They're not nice looking cornrows, so I'm not even going to show you those. So the very first thing that we're going to do is just put the wig on. We're going to test it out and see where we need to make adjustments. And in all honesty, the wig doesn't look bad at all, so I don't think I'm going to have to do very much to really, you know, slay it, basically. So I'm gonna take the wig off. It doesn't even need any adjustments. It's pretty snug. So now I'm going to go in with this Got To Be Ultra Styling Glue, and I'm actually going to apply this to my edges. And then I'm going to take a blow dryer and put it on a cool setting to kind of make this a little bit tackier. Then I'm going to lay my edges. You do not have to work fast with this stuff at all either. So I'm going to put the wig back on, and this time I'm actually going to push the clamps in. So first adjust it. I just left the part where it was, and it's a side part, so I'm going to keep it right there. Okay, now what I'm going to do, because it's already tacky, is press the lace, kind of press it down around. Then I'm going to take a little bit of this Got To Be Glued Free Spray, and I'm gonna put a little bit of that on my edges. Not a whole lot, okay sis? Blow dryer. Cool. As I shot it with the blow dryer, what I basically did was kind of pulled it a little taut so that it kind of stuck to my edges. And then I am going to take a rat tail comb. I couldn't find like my other rat tail comb. I don't know why, but I'm going to go along the edges, maybe about a centimeter back, and I'm actually going to push some of the hair forward. I'm just using a bit more of the Got To Be styling glue or styling gel. I'm gonna add just a bit more of that around the edges. Hit it again. Sometimes you kind of have to go back and forth. Press some of the hair forward. Ooh, not that much, sis. Not that much. You can even use a brush. This is really just for your sake, you know. The wind blows and you want to have a very natural hairline. You definitely will. And then we're going to do one last like cool blast setting. gonna let this dry for a little bit because, you know, it's going to give you that shiny look, so you definitely need to let it dry for a while. Okay, also last thing, while this dries, we're just gonna accentuate this part a little bit more. You can kind of pluck the part a little bit more, but my only issue with plucking parts is that if you want to change the part, then you have to keep plucking it. So I'm gonna use a concealer brush, and I actually have some foundation. It's lighter than my skin. I use it as concealer. And I'm going to put a little bit of that into this part just to kind of, you know, you don't have to because the part looks good, but especially for the texture of the hair, but I'm going to press it in definitely because you don't want it to look shady. And then I'm going to set it with a powder because I used a liquid. Hunty, this wig is stuck like doves in the wind. So yes sis, that's it. That is how to slay a wig one-on-one for beginners. It's pretty easy, and this wig is secure. Like, it's on there, it's not going anywhere. You don't have to worry about it if the wind blows. You have natural edges, natural baby hair, all of that. And I will leave all of the details for this wig down below if you want to check out Wowebony Wigs. I will also leave like the specs and the information for this wig and the products that I use in the description bar. You just have to read it, okay? So thank you guys for watching. I love you guys. Thanks for supporting my channel. Make sure that you tune back in every Thursday and Saturday for a new upload. And I will see you loves in my next video. Bye.